To the video, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about if Kuruma, the nine-tailed fox, was friends with Naruto at an earlier state. Okay, let's get straight into the video. Everything goes normal, everybody dies. Well, not everybody. People dies from the nine-tails attack. Obito runs away and all that. And everybody was still hate Naruto. The secret by Danzo would get out when he turned, like at the earliest state. When Naruto just turned 2 years old, we're going to start off there. Naruto is now 2 years old. He doesn't know why everybody in the village hates him. He just wants to know, what did I do? What did I ever do to you? Later that day, Naruto would go to the Hokage's office. Yes, I know, 2-year-old walking and all that. We just say that Naruto grows up fast, but still looks young. So a 2-year-old Naruto goes to the Hokage office. He asks the Hokage if he can come by his house later. The Hokage says, "Sorry, Naruto, but I have work to do. Maybe later." Naruto says, "I understand," with a frown on his face. Later that day, Naruto would be walking home, and then out of nowhere, a random person would just throw a tomato at the back of his head. Naruto would look back and start crying, saying, "What did I ever do to you?" And then half of the village would start throwing tomatoes, forks, wood, everything at him. Everything what they can find, even shoes. Next thing you know, you see a kid flying at him. But no, I'm just playing. But they would throw everything they could find at him. But not kids. Naruto would start running. And then the other half of the village would start chasing him. Until he got to his house. Naruto would start crying even harder on his bed, saying, what did I ever do to them? I never caused no hate for them. I never hurted them. I never killed nobody. I never stole anything, so why do they hate me so much? He would keep repeating that until he fell asleep. When he fell asleep, he instantly woke up, but he didn't wake up though. He was in his self-conscious. He would be walking through. It wouldn't be sewers this time. Just a quick update. It wouldn't be sewers. It would be, let's say, something like a castle. Okay, let's get back into it. Naruto would be walking through some castle-like thing. And once he get to the top of the castle, he would see a cage. And it would hold a young man with orange hair. The young man would say, "Why are you here? I do not want to see you. Be gone." Naruto would say, "Look at who's talking. You can't be gone me. You're in the cage." The nine-tailed fox. That's who this person is. The person is the nine-tailed fox. I just gave him a human form. Yeah. But the nine-tailed fox would say, "Who are you talking to? I will destroy you." Naruto would start sweating, feeling the killer's intent being let off by the nine-tailed fox. Naruto would notice that this man had 9 tails and fox ears, and he would wonder why. So Naruto would ask, he would say, sir, why do you have 9 tails and false ears? The man, the 9-tailed fox would say, guess. Naruto would say, you're a furry? The man would say, never disrespect me like that in your life again. Furries are for little girlies. Naruto would giggle a little bit. Then shock would hit him out of nowhere, realizing that it's the 9-tailed fox. He would start getting scared. He would even take a step back. But then Naruto would realize that he's in a cage. What can he do to him? Naruto and the 9-tailed fox would talk for a little bit until they get to the point where Naruto would say, what's your real name? 9-tailed fox would say, real name? You want to know my real name? Well, I can't do that. You're a child. You'll forget my name. Even adults forget my name. Naruto says, no, I don't never forget names. I may forget a face, but I don't forget names. So, 9-tailed fox would say, my name is Kuruma. Naruto would say, oh, okay. Well, Kuruma, will you be my friend? Kuruma the 9-tailed fox would say, no, I will not be your friend. Well, at least not yet. We can be some type of associate. Now, I will give you half of my power to where you can use something called KCM1, but you can only use that when you train your body to be strong enough. So we will have to train you. And if you want to take the evil path or the good path, that's up to you. Naruto would say, okay, and then gulp. Naruto would instantly wake up after that. He would realize that it is morning. So he would get up, fix him a cup of instant ramen noodles. And then he would try and go to the playground. And he would see a young boy about his age with black hair and pale skin. Then the boy would just disappear out of nowhere. Naruto would be thinking, what was that? 9-tailed fox would say, oh, that? You were in the genjutsu, so I broke it for you. Now you should. I feel like, Naruto, I feel like you should go to the ramen shop. Naruto would say, okay, I'll go to the ramen shop. That's the only place where I feel loved. Naruto would ask if he could get a bowl of ramen. The ramen guy would say, okay, Naruto, but since you're really, really nice, I'll throw in another free bowl of ramen for you, so you would get 2 free bowls. Naruto would eat the bowls really quick, then he would go home, because it is about 7 p.m. Naruto would be walking home when he would realize that he doesn't see nobody. Then Kuruma the 9-tailed fox would say, run, Naruto, run. They are trying to kill you. They are hiding in the shadows with knives, pitchforks, and even swords. Run, Naruto, run till you can't no more. I need you to run. Run, Naruto, run as fast as you can. Naruto would run to his house, lock the door, close the blinds. But then he would hear banging on all of his windows, every single door. Naruto would not know what to do. He would just start crying, saying, why? Why? Then Kuruma the nine-tailed fox would start leaking out some of his chakra to give to Naruto. Naruto would start to grow 2 tails. Then he would unlock the door, and he would slaughter everyone who was trying to kill him. Okay, everybody, that's where we're going to end it. I know it was a short video, only 11 minutes. But, yeah, see you. Peace.